Cool. Round 3. A little bit of a throwback. By throwback, I mean about a week ago. 2024 Topps Chrome Baseball. The old evergreen product, right? 1 Chrome autograph per box. 24 packs. 4 cards a pack. You know the deal. We've ripped dozens of these by now. Pick your team format, of course. Just double check my work on the side. If you see any issues, any typos or something, give me a shout. Let me know. Let's get to it. Still wish there was silver packs on the top of these. I don't know. Maybe a hunt for pearl packs like with the Bowman. Anyways, 24 packs. 4 cards a pack. Let's do it. Curtis Mead starting it off. Jordan Westberg. Brian Reynolds. Gabriel Moreno Future Stars. Oh, nice, Jason. How about that? Luck is just in your favor. Alika Williams. Nick Gonzalez. Bryce Terang. Throwback Mookie Betts. Coming back to right field, sounds like, for the rest of the season. Gavin Lux took his job at second. And it sounds like they're going to keep Miggy Rojas over at short. So, welcome back to the outfield of Mookie. I don't think he'll be batting leadoff anymore either. He lost all his gigs when he got hurt. Parker Meadows. JP Martinez. Brandon Nimmo. Throwback Evan Carter. I'm glad it seems that we've got the old rookie vet packs going here. Always prefer those boxes. Wilyer Abreu. Hey, we'll take that. Jackson Chourio. Milwaukee going to Tim. Josh Hader. And another Mookie, this time Alech. AJ Smith-Shawver. Brian Wu. Brian Rocchio. Refractor Christopher Morel. Back in the good old days with the Cubbies. Oh, how time flies. Davis Schneider. Please no Davis Schneider auto tonight. Isaiah Campbell. Feels like every other box with the Schneiders. Riley Green. And Jonathan Ornelas, refractor rookie. Belizovic. Johan Rojas. Mike Trout. Refractor Zach Gallen. Colt Keith. Jackson Rutledge. Eloy Jimenez. Another good old days back with the White Sox. Jonathan India. That's a refractor. Man, I have not seen a Helix yet, Dan. I'd sure like to see one. In person, that is. Luis Matos. Nolan Chanuel. Sandy Alcantara. And Matt Olson. Hey, Jared. Grant Hartwig. Jose Fermin. JJ Leday. Summertime in the Park. Juan Soto. So if you're wondering how I fixed the overhead camera yesterday, if you remember, it had been giving me trouble for days. Tried rebooting, tried plugging and unplugging, all that stuff. Brandon Walter. Johnny DeLuca. Arenado. Throwback Aaron Judge. The answer, I just had to plug it into a different USB port. Or in other terms, I hacked into the system and figured it all out. So, Dean the Techno Whiz, you can come to me next time you guys have computer issues. I'll figure it out for you. Jacob Amaya. Troubleshooting, man. Chris Murphy. Never know with computers. Let's do a Ruiz. And all etch Bobby Witt. Funny thing is, I know there's nothing wrong with the USB port because I plugged the microphone into that one that the camera had been in, and the microphone's working fine. So you tell me what the issue is. What's at fault? The computer, the camera, who knows? As long as it works, I don't care. Justin Martinez, Kyrene Paris, Ketel Marte, and Refractor Zach Neto. Reese Olson, Tyler Soderstrom, Manual Class A, Chris Bryant Refractor, Jason. I wouldn't normally top load Reese Olson. I feel like I need to say that, but for you, of course. Nick Lofton. Tyler Fitzgerald. Javi Baez. Should I top load that one too, Jason? He's having a great season. Grayson Rodriguez. Refractor. Fold it. Just a nice crease. Make it nice and easy to pack. Emerson Hancock. Sale Frelick. Yainer Diaz. Refractor Justin Turner. Another good old days card. No longer with the Jays. Turner's in that part of his career where he's getting swapped all over the place. Seattle for him now, right? Marco Luciano. Hopefully they can do something out there in the West Coast for him. Carson Spears. Zach Wheeler. Summertime in the Park. Kelly De La Cruz. Yeah, Finest desensitizes you. Overload, you know? Hunter Goodman. The classics, they don't do it as much. Kyle Harrison. Not to say Finest isn't a classic. I think that's considered a classic product at this point. Alvarez. And Strokes insert, Jordan Lawler. I think it's 6 packs left. We still have not found our auto. Dominguez. Brandon Lau. Oh, nice. George Brett. Ultraviolet. Sweet, Noah. Congrats on that. Shohei Ohtani after. Sweet. Well, it's not a Helix, but it's pretty awesome. I like that pull. He looks pretty silly, the face there. Looks like it's from Mad Magazine or something. Tap load the Dominguez. There you go. Got one in the bag. Might as well use it. On the George Brett. You miss 100% of the shots, yada yada, right? Heston Kierstad. Pete Alonso. Negative. Byron Buxton. Having a nice healthy season. I'll knock on wood to that. But so far so good this year. Josh Young, future stars. I was listening a little bit to the Guardians and Twins game this afternoon. It was on MLB radio over on Sirius XM. So kind of just stumbled my way into the game, but it's cool hearing them talk about Buxton stats this year a little bit. All right, we got 4 packs and an auto. 25% chance in each pack. Connor Phillips. Orion Kirkring. Victor Scott. So that's 3 rookies. And Curtis Mead makes it 4 in the pack. Nice prism. And yeah, that is different than the checkerboard. Chris Suarez was right with the Finest. It is technically different. I was calling it prism the first night. But this is a prism. Smaller. Smaller squares. Finest is all about the checkerboard. Caminero. Jacob Young. Stephen Kwan. David Hamilton. $50-50 auto. Maybe something there. Just the negative, I think, Dan, which isn't numbered, but in terms of like a parallel. I know you usually get 2 per box. Unless maybe the George Brett took our other one. Joe Boyle. Steven Cruz. Justin Verlander. Quinn Priester. Alright. Did I make it last pack auto? Or did we get shorted in auto? Always the tense moment when it comes down to the last pack. 1 in 24 chance this would happen, right? I can't tell. I like Jackson Holiday, though. Bobby Witt. Yeah, there's an auto there. Zach Remillard Prism. What do we think with that S, huh? Jordan Westberg. Hey, that's going to Jared. Congrats, Jared. That's a solid hit. The J in his signature looks more like a 2. Or maybe a fancy L. But who cares? Nice hit. Let's get it sleeved up and top loaded. Alright, came down to the last pack and it ended out pretty well. Jordan Westberg to wrap up our night tonight. We'll take it. It's the last box of chrome I have on hand. I would assume we'll be getting into mega boxes next when it comes out. Or when it comes to chrome. Those came out on the 7th, just a couple days ago, so I haven't had a chance to grab any. Well, I suppose I had the chance, but I haven't grabbed any yet. But next time we do chrome, that'll probably be the format we do it with. That said, nothing much else to do except the recap. See you, Jason. Check out that stack. Holy cow, that is a lot of sleeved up cards. I say that like every single time, but that has to be one of the biggest stacks yet, right? In terms of rookies and stuff. I'm just going to go through it just for the awe of it all. Boyle, Cruz, Young, Phillips, Kirkring, Scott, Kierstad, Josh Young, Otani, Goodman, Harrison, Lawler, Luciano, Spears, Hancock, Frelick, Turner, Lofton, Fitzgerald, Rodriguez, Soderstrom, Bryant, Martinez, Paris. The vets you're seeing in there are refractors, by the way. Just a few of them here and there, but Neto, Amaya, Murphy, Bobby Witt, Walter, DeLuca, Judge, Hartwig, Furman, Soto, Matos, Shanuel, Olson, Rutledge, India, Belazovic, Rojas, it just never ends, Gallon, Schneider, Campbell, Smith-Shaver, Wu, Morel, Abreu, Mookie Betts, Parker Meadows, JP Martinez, Evan Carter, Williams, Gonzalez, Mookie, Meade, Moreno. Man, when you start getting so many of them in a box, you kind of forget. But, like, think of some of those other boxes we've had. We've gotten, like, that many sleeved up cards, you know? It was nuts. Okay, top loaded. Holiday, Remillard, Priester, Caminero, Hamilton, Meade, Byron Buxton, negative there, Ellie, Reese Olson, Colt Keith, Ornelas Refractor, Chorio, Westberg. We had a lot of the rookies. Ultraviolet George Brett. Fancy there. I guess that maybe took one of our parallels, as Dan pointed out. I don't know what happened with our second parallel. Jason Dominguez and Jordan Westberg. Autograph. Cool. I like that. Go out on a bit of a high note. We'll be back tomorrow. More Topps Finest. We'll also have the Topps Chrome Olympics. Not exactly sure how we'll format that yet. We'll do like random last numbers and do 10 spots or something like that. 2 autographs and a relic. Not too shabby. Not too expensive either. I think it was like $195 for the box. So yeah. Don Russ on Sunday if you're into that. Show that really quick as well. So we'll be hitting this up on Sunday if I can get it in frame enough. 3 autographs or mems. I think it typically breaks down to 2 autographs and a memorabilia. I don't know why they have to word it like that. Just guarantee me what it is. Don't tell me or. I don't like the ors. All right. Facebook, Twitter, departurebreaks@gmail.com. Discord, you can DM me there or at me live, publicly, I mean. Or you can hit the message us icon in our app, and I'll get back to you. I'll be in the office until like at least 10 tonight. So if I miss you, I will get back to you tomorrow because I'll be back in here sorting and getting shipping done. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. I'll be over on the Discord for you late night owls. Everybody else, you rest up nice and see you tomorrow. Thanks, guys.